Hello students of class 11, hope you are all doing well. So today we will again discuss some more functions of central bank. In the previous video I have already discussed about some of the functions of central bank, so we will continue that topic only. Today we will discuss some more topics from the functions of central bank. Okay, so let's continue. So one of the most important function of uh, central bank is to control the credit, right? So we can call it as so controller of credit. Okay, controller of credit. Now this is one of the most important function which is being uh, performed by the central bank. Okay, so the central bank control the credit creation by the commercial bank, right? So the central bank control the credit creation by whom? Creation which is being done by the commercial bank, right? Now for this purpose the central bank actually adopts various instrument, or we can say various method. What are those instruments? We can say the qualitative methods and the quantitative methods, okay, of credit control. So for controlling the credit, like for controlling the credit creation by the commercial bank, the central bank adopts various qualitative and quantitative method. Okay, so for this purpose the central bank adopts what? Adopts various qualitative and quantitative methods of credit control. Okay, so first we have to know that it is a controller of credit. It acts as a controller of credit, where it controls all the credit creation which is being done by the commercial bank. Now how does they do that? They do that with the help of many qualitative and quantitative methods of credit control. Now we need to know what are those qualitative and quantitative method, like what is the meaning of qualitative method and the quantitative method, right? So after writing this point or noting down this point in your copy, you can write so quantitative methods are aim at controlling the cost and availability of credit, okay, while the qualitative methods influence the use and the direction of the you can say the credit. Okay, so quantitative method is nothing what does the quantitative method do? Quantitative method aims at controlling what? Aims at controlling the cost and availability of credit. Okay, and qualitative method just uh, give you or influence the use and the direction of credit. Okay, influence the use and direction of credit, right? So this is how the qualitative method and the quantitative method, like this is how they control the credit creation by qualitative method and quantitative method. Now the qualitative method is what it is, how they influence the use and the direction of the credit, and quantitative method is nothing but it aims at controlling the cost and availability of the credit. Okay, now let's talk about some other functions of central bank. Okay, now the central bank act as the bank's bank. What now it performs the three function out of the bank's bank means whatever commercial bank we have, it acts as the bank for those commercial banks. So we can say the central bank act as bank's bank. How? So it act as custodian of cash reserve, then it act as a lender of, it act as a lender of last resort, and then it is the bank for central clearance, settlements, and we can say transfer. Okay, okay, so the central bank act as a bank's bank. So under this it they perform three important function, which is it act as a custodian of cash reserve, then it act as a lender of last resort, and it it is a bank for central clearance, settlement, and transfer. Now all of this point I will explain in the next video. I hope up to this is clear. Thank you.